He was bullied on the ship for years. The crew smiled at him on the surface, but secretly wanted to stab him. He hated them deeply, and decided to use his brain to get revenge. One day, a giant crab jumped onto the ship. It opened its bloody mouth. Anyone who attacked it got caught, and shoved right into its mouth. The crab smashed the deck and dragged a sailor below. No one knew what it wanted, so they drew lots to see who'd go down first. The big guy got the short stick, and gave an evil smile.
So, now that we've chosen a leader, I will be picking who goes.
That's bullying, isn't it? They pushed out Paul, the one always left out. Seeing their cruel faces, Paul didn't dare fight back. He thought he was going to die, but the crab didn't eat him. It controlled the sailor and spoke through him. Turns out, the crab wanted a deal. It wanted the ship to go to Phaeton Island, where there's more fresh meat. This might be Paul's chance. He agreed right away. Paul said he was the captain, and it couldn't eat him on the way. In return, he'd give it human meat. He asked it to spit out the sailor's body. The crab agreed, and spat him out half-eaten. The key inside the body was what he needed. With it, everyone would have to listen to him. Paul went back to the deck safe and sound. The crew couldn't believe it. Paul ran into a room, and opened a chest with the key. Inside was a gun. No one dared to move. He said he made a deal with the crab. Everyone must follow his orders now. But who would be the crab's first meal? Of course, it's up to Paul now. The annoying big guy went first. Hearing his screams, the crew finally knew. What happens if you cross Paul?
The very last bite.
Then Paul told the rest. The crab wanted to go to Phaeton Island, but the people there would be attacked. Of course, there was another choice. A faraway empty island. Save themselves first, or save the islanders. Everyone had their own opinion. When no one agreed, Paul decided to hold a secret vote. The result shocked him. They chose the island. Paul shot 2 of them without hesitation, because they voted for Phaeton Island. The selfish ones became the crab's next meal, but since Paul became the leader, the others tried to kill him. When he steered, they tried to stab him. When he slept, they tried to spear him, but Paul was smart enough. He knew what they'd do. He attacked first. A few shots, and they were all dead. Enough for the crab's feast. Then Paul found one sailor hiding. He was the only one who didn't join. Paul didn't thank him. He pushed him off the deck. Paul wasn't cold-blooded, but during the vote, they all chose Phaeton Island. They were all selfish cowards. Paul never planned to forgive them. Now, Phaeton Island was close. Paul went below deck to tell the crab the good news. No! He smashed the oil barrels, shot the lamp, and fire spread all over the ship. Paul ran without looking back. He wasn't breaking the deal, because yesterday, he saw the crab hatch many babies. The crab promised not to eat him, but its babies didn't. If they reached the island, no one would survive. Paul jumped off the burning ship onto a small boat he'd prepared. That night, the sea was quieter than ever.